Robert Whittaker. I've just scrolled through YouTube one last time before I was about to go out, get myself something to drink, and watch the fights tonight. And I find out that Whittaker is out of UFC 234 due to a hernia in his abdomen. Brutal place to have a hernia, first of all, because it separates the muscles in your abs. Horrible place. And he's in surgery right now. Here's how I feel about. First of all, I'm fucking gutted. Okay, people say they're looking for. Oh, at least we have Israel Adesanya versus Anderson Silva. That fight means nothing to me. This is a fight night card now. They can't call this a pay-per-view now. With no Whittaker, no belt. This is a fight night card between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya is the only person. I'm about to be sick. Israel Adesanya is the only person who's ranked in the top 10 on this entire fucking card now. First of all, I'm absolutely gutted for Whittaker. His second time to defend his title at home. People who are saying that he's pulled out and it wasn't, and he's making up an excuse, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. He's in surgery right now for his hernia. Okay, UFC doctors disallowed him to fight. This isn't him saying he's pulling out of the fight, like Amanda Nunes did. UFC doctors have not cleared him to fight in his recent test. People are saying he's pulling out from Kelvin Gastelum are fucking retards. If you'll pardon my French. If you pull out of Kelvin Gastelum because you're scared of Gastelum, which is what people are saying. He's scared of Gastelum. Is he not scared of Yoel twice? He went into the first Yoel fight with a torn MCL. So clearly this is just a very fucking unlucky thing. They say it has nothing to do with the weight cut. He doesn't cut a lot of weight anyway. Kelvin cuts about 7 pounds. Whittaker cuts about 10 pounds to make weight. It is just a fucking fuck up. And I wanted to record this video right now because this is my immediate reaction from it all. What the fuck, man? I am the biggest Whittaker fan. Whittaker is one of my top 3 fighters right now that I'm watching that I think is going to be a legend in the UFC. I hope this doesn't turn into a thing. The Whittaker pulling out does not turn into a thing. We don't see him like a Jose Aldo. Reason why Jose Aldo never got a spotlight until McGregor was because he never fought. And he fought about once a year, if that, because of injuries. I pray that Whittaker is okay. He's having surgery right now. He's in surgery as I speak right now. He's in surgery. I just pray to the fucking gods that he can get this out of him, this hernia, recover for a week, and go straight back into a half training camp, and we can get this fight back in Australia in the next 3 months. I pray. I was literally watching the Whittaker-Jacare fight, which happened ages ago, and then I was watching the Whittaker-Gastelum fight. Not Whittaker-Gastelum, I was watching the Gastelum-Jacare fight. I was thinking to myself, before I thought I had it 60% Whittaker was going to win, 40% Gastelum was going to win. After I watched those 2 fights again recently, and I watched the Jacare versus Weidman fight recently, I thought to myself, dear fucking God, Gastelum's going to get his ass fucking whooped by Whittaker. Okay? I was thinking to myself, if you really watched the Jacare fight with Gastelum, he won it by a matter of 5 punches in the 3rd round. He just outpointed Jacare in the 3rd round by 5 punches. I rewatched that fight and I thought, oh my God, Whittaker's going to fucking dismantle this Gastelum guy. He's going to absolutely dismantle this guy in his hometown. He's going to be a superstar. And then we're going to get Whittaker versus Adesanya. Whittaker's and Adesanya's going to head kick KO Anderson Silva. Of course he fucking is. Anderson Silva's about 50 years old. He needs help up into the octagon. I'm so gutted. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Imagine if I'd paid money for this. I'd be even more upset. Imagine if you were that stupid to pay for a UFC event. Imagine if you're that stupid. I was so fucking excited for this fight, man. I'm still going to do my fight companion. But fuck's sake, man. Fuck. I just pray now. I pray that now this is over. We know he's pulled out. We can get a spot in Australia opened up, and we just completely run this back in 2-3 months. That's the goal right now. And also, it means that we get to see Israel Adesanya versus another opponent, considering he gets past Anderson Silva, which, come on, he most likely is going to get past Anderson Silva. I feel like now we get to see him versus Jacare before the title fight with Whittaker. Because Jesus fucking Christ, man, I am so pissed off. So pissed. He gets chicken pox against Luke Rockhold, medically not cleared to fight. The doctors pull him off of the card. He says he wants to fight. The doctors pull him off the card. Great. We have time for Yoel to come in. He gets a hernia in his abdomen out of nowhere on the day of the fucking fight. Literally 3 hours, 4 hours before the fight's supposed to start. No, not that long. How long was it going to be? Literally 6 hours before the fight's going to start. He gets a hernia in his abs. Fuck's sake, man. I hope this isn't... I don't know what's going to go on. They're going to do an interim belt. They're not. I've seen that. They're not going to do an interim belt. Gastelum's just going to get his show money. And that's it. They're going to be handing out refunds. Israel Adesanya versus Anderson Silva is going to be the main event. Fuck's sake, man. Whittaker has every opportunity to be a superstar. And I hope that the people of Australia, because Whittaker's not going to be too popular in Australia now. I tell you that much. He's not going to be. UFC 211. All Australians paid good money to go and see him fight. He can't show up to the main event because he gets chicken pox. I had chicken pox when I was 3. Everyone fucking had chicken pox when they were 3. Why don't you have chicken pox when you're supposed to have fucking chicken pox? He has to pull out the fight. Australians are upset about that. Now they get this fight. It's a shit card. They're here for Whittaker. The rest of the card is so fucking shit. There was a moment in the press conference, the UFC 234 press conference, when someone asked Dana White, they said, what do you think about the top heavy card? And he went, I don't think it's top heavy. What a jackass. And everyone's cheering like, yeah, it's not top heavy. Israel Adesanya is the only ranked fighter on the fucking card in the top 10. On a UFC pay-per-view event. He's the only fighter inside the top 10. Okay? I hope that we get another event, 2 or 3 months' time. Whittaker versus Gastelum. In Sydney, Australia. Not Melbourne, I guess, because we can't do it in Melbourne. It's just an absolute fuckery. I'm so pissed off. Fuck's sake. I'm going to be watching the Fight Companion, but fuck's sake. This has pissed me off. Ugh. I hope you guys are as fucking annoyed about this as I am. I'm not annoyed at Whittaker. I'm just annoyed that this has happened. Whittaker is completely out of his control. There's nothing Whittaker could have done differently. You get a hernia in your abdominals. Fair enough. Hernias happen. It has nothing to do with a weight cut. Fair enough. You don't even cut weight anyway. So people talking about the weight cut, they don't know Whittaker because he's coming up from 170 and he doesn't even fucking cut too much weight anyway. He cuts about 10 pounds. Like Colby Covington. Cuts about 9 pounds. It's just all the life's been drained out of me, guys. It has been drained out of me. Oh well. Just like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.